The gang phenomenon in Los Angeles has inspired an entire generation to grab a rag, get strapped, and represent their clique. Movies such as Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, and Colors have given mythical status to the Los Angeles gang scene. But what exactly are these street soldiers fighting for? What does it mean to be a Crip or a Blood? And where did it all come from? Fez hits the deck and finds out the real deal from OGs and experts that were there from the beginning.
Be good out there.
Alejandro Alonso is a leading authority on Los Angeles gangs and the founder of StreetGangs.com. He's been researching and documenting LA street gangs for the past 10 years.
Statistically, there are about 1,000 individual street gangs in Los Angeles County. In terms of Bloods and Crips, there's about 275 Blood and Crip gangs. That breaks down to about 200 Crip gangs and about 75 Blood gangs. All the gangs together in LA County come out to between 100 and 150,000 members. And in terms of homicides, in 2002, there was a little over 650 gang-related murders in the city of LA, not the county of LA, just the city of LA. The origins of the Crips and the Bloods, that goes back to about 1969, 1970, and it developed out of the political era of the 1960s locally in Los Angeles, and it pretty much all began as a resurgence of the old gangs from the 50s when the political power structure and the black leadership in LA was pretty much decimated, assassinated, killed off, and left a power vacuum for young kids to organize again, and what developed out of that were the Bloods and the Crips around 1969-70.
Well, we didn't really have the mindset of the Black Panthers because we didn't really feed the people like the Panthers did. You know, we were community-based and backed, and what we wanted to do was help the community. But we couldn't help the community because they had said that we were organized crime. Said that we were just bad to the bone. We were gangsters. So we never did get a chance to prove to anybody that we had good inside of us. Only thing they heard about was how many drive-bys and how many guns and how much dope we had. So they never gave us a chance to figure out what was good about gangs.
The Jungle, setting of the 2002 film Training Day and home to a triple OG that GQ magazine called the man that helped introduce crack cocaine to America.
We had the unexpected pleasure of being titled 10 Most Wanted Gang Leader in South Central Los Angeles. I did that for a couple of years. Right now, I run my own company. I'm the CEO of my own company called Sidewalk University. I've been shot 4 times, stabbed twice, had more fights than Mike Tyson, and never got paid for none of them.
Man.
So I've been there, done that. You want to know the real about what the real is? Then come talk to the real. I'm going to tell you the real. Where we at right now is Baldwin Village. It's the jungle. One of the communities in California. All blood. This is a blood sanctuary. Bloods come here to hang out. The Bloods handshake is like this. It's like this and like this. So it's 2 fingers out, and then these 2 fingers together. Now, I'll tell you something that's funny, is that everybody in the beginning of this wore blue rags. Everybody. So we had to find a way that would distinguish ourselves from the Crips. The way we did that was by a red rag. The red rag symbolizes the blood that we had shed. The white that's in the red symbolizes the celestial bodies, the stars, the heavenly bodies, and the black represented us as black people. This is a picture of my brother. He's from the opposite gang. He's from Harlem Crips, which is our arch enemies. But they, you know, I always thought that there was a difference between Bloods and Crips. There's no difference. There's no difference at all. The only difference there is that Crips wear blue and Bloods wear red. But the cultural thing and everything else is basically the same.
Down in the valley on Sepulveda Boulevard, what seems like a million miles away from the jungle, a former pimp and true OG, Mike Conception, sheds light on the other side. Confined to a wheelchair as a result of a shooting over a $38 gambling debt, he knows all too well how senseless the game can be.
Yeah, I'm Mike Conception. I'm from West Side, you know, West Side of L.A. and stuff. You know, I'm one of the OG Crips, you know what I mean, from way back in '69. One of the guys who created it.
Raymond Washington kind of single-handedly started what I call the Cribs, C-R-I-B-S, not C-R-I-P-S, in '69, late '69, early '70. And then Jamel Barnes and Stanley Williams continued this Crib identity, but then it started to change into this Crippin' around '72, '73.